Hello fellow New Worlders, today I'll be sharing my solo secret level 66 boss farm. This boss not only drops amazing looking gear like this fucking freaking cool looking hammer, but he also drops one of the best healer rings in the game. So slap on that luck gear and follow me. Okay, so we are here in Reekwater, 58 to 60 area, and we're gonna go to Eternal Pool. And there's a really sneaky way to get up here, all the way to the tentacle boss and kill him with ease. And I'll show you this now. So this is the entrance to Eternal Pool. Just ignore all those monsters. You're gonna come in, you're gonna head straight to the left and jump up here before they get a chance to hit you. None of them will be able to hit you if you do this fast enough. From there on out, you do a jump to here, climb up here, climb up to here, and you just do some parkour. Go all the way up here, and from here on, you hug the wall here, you hug the edge, jump up, go around here, and you can jump up here. Continue doing this until you reach the part with the bears. Okay, so once you're here, this is gonna be the trickier part, because there's the bear boss here that will absolutely destroy your ass, and there's two tentacles that would destroy your ass just as much. So the best thing I found out is you drop down here, you'll run along the side here, and now is gonna be the little bit harder part. You will have to be patient and wait. I mean, you can risk it and just run through, but these guys have high damage and they have range. So now that his back is turned, I run down here, run all the way around here, jump on these two blocks, and here you'll have to defend, like block, and spam jump to get up here. Then jump up to here on this ledge here, and you'll do exactly the same on this wall. Block and spam jump. Then once you're here, you go to the right, jump here, and from there on out, it's very easy. Just climb, do some more parkour, go to the left here, jump on top of here. Be careful, there's two unstuck holes where you'll have to unstuck to get out. There's one here, you get stuck in here, you have to press unstuck. And there's one here, if you get stuck in here, you have to unstuck as well. So the easiest for me is I'll run on the side of the wall here, jump here, and I'm up here now. And from here on out, you attack the boss. Things to note as well, as you can see, fire damage does more damage to him. And if you hit the head, you do even more damage. As you can see, as a comparison, this is a hit to the head, and this is a hit to the bottom. Now, sometimes, when you get too close, he'll start to argue you. He can't hit you because you're exactly behind him. So he's gonna shoot in a weird direction, but still, like, this is directed to you. And when he's in this state, you can actually not hit the head very consistently, since he's gonna move all the time. So as long as you're out of range for him, like here, you won't lose aggro, and you can like just spam hit the head. Once you killed him, once he's dead, you go loot his loot. There's also a elite chest here that you can loot if you're fast enough. And once you've done all that, you jump down here, and while you wait that he respawns, you can kill those two here and farm those, because the boss will take about 10 minutes to respawn. So you just go on this ledge here. This works best for me. And you shoot the first tentacle. Ooh. hit the bear, but that doesn't matter since he almost instantly retreats. Okay, I killed the first. Did I kill the first one? Not yet. Is he dead? Okay, so I killed him. Oh my god. So yeah, the second one is a bit trickier since he will attack you in certain times. But you just have to find the right place and you can do the same thing. Once these two tentacles are dead, this is where the interesting part starts, because you can actually loot a lot of chests in this small area as well. So the first thing you can do is you drop down here, right? And you sneak your way up to the chest here. You can loot the chest right next to the bear. He won't aggro on you. Right next to the bear. This is an elite chest. I already looted it. That's why I can't loot it now. You jump over it. Of course, loot what the tentacle dropped you as well. Like this tentacle dropped me something. Don't get too in front of the bear. That's when he kind of starts being aggro on you. But then you go behind him. You loot the second chest on this side. As you can see, I can almost touch the bear. He's not getting aggro. He has a very low aggro range. You continue, you walk onto where you killed the other tentacle. This tentacle didn't drop anything for me. You have some water nodes farm here, like the fish that is on the branch. You have an acid water you can farm here. And once you've done that, you can just go back up. This is where it gets dangerous. I'm down. So once you've looted the chests and all the places down there, you come back up. I'll show you another place where you can get loads of chests. So you come over here. You go through this little breach here. You might have to jump a bit. You can sneak behind this guy. Loot this chest. Jump down here. Loot this chest. And now for the next two chests, you will have to kill this guy first. Okay, I baited him over to me. This is where it can get dangerous. Just use cover. Hit his head if possible, otherwise hit him in the base. Always do your fireball to do a little bit of more damage. And once this guy dies, we'll be able to loot 3 more chests down there. So he's dead now. First chest you would want to loot is you drop down, you loot the chest underneath here, little hidden chest here. Then you go to the big chest in the middle. This chest, even though it looks like an elite chest, also respawns. Best part is to go behind him and then loot him in that way. You looted me, that's no problem. He can't hit me. I looted and you run away. Last chest you can loot here in this area is this chest over here. You loot that. Don't even trying to jump over this. This is not doable. You have to go back down and climb up this way here. Jump here, up to here, and you're back up. And that's basically the full loot run. Now this part of the video will help you become as efficient as possible in farming this boss. First of all, you'll need a ranged weapon. So either bow, musket, fire staff, life staff, or ice gauntlet. My 2 weapons of choices are fire staff and musket. If you do take the musket, the good thing with the musket is every hit on the head also counts as a critical hit. So every hit will be critical. The bad thing with the musket is the base damage, the base musket damage is weak. It means blue damage against that boss. So if you do, in the end, decide to go with the musket, make sure to have a ruby stone in your musket, because it will convert some of the damage to fire damage. Also, something to take into consideration is the musket uses ammo. So you'll be running out of ammo a lot, except if you run around with about 500 kilo of ammo. So that is why I decided to go with the fire staff. If you go with the fire staff, I have a few recommendations. First of all, the passive spell focus is a must. You restore 5% of your max mana on hit with heavy attacks. This will be useful because you'll be spamming your heavy attacks and you won't be wasting your mana. You'll be restoring your mana just as fast as you spend it. The next thing you should go is Fireball. Fireball will apply damage per tick and helps you take down the boss as well. And the last skill I can recommend is Flare, which is basically an upgrade from Spell Focus. It makes that heavy attacks no longer consume mana at all. So you'll be regenerating mana with every heavy attack you do. Okay, so that's all. Have fun grinding this guy. Do it now before it gets patched out. I feel like they're gonna patch out the block jumping. And have a great day. See you guys.